celebratory Sammy J, the higherplane.net. Here with Illogic after we just ripped it. Brother Ali's playing right now. I appreciate the time.
Bright light.
Bright light, man. Break it till we make it right now. You know what I mean? We'll get some real shit eventually, but appreciate you taking the time with us. You know what I mean? But I seen you in Chicago, man, when I was young. I'm to come up. Really happy that you guys are doing this. So I guess where we are is more like on that positive, like inspiration tip. Like you obviously have to have some kind of inspiration, motivation to write the lyrics and put as much passion into your set as you just did. What gives you that inspiration?
Well, it's really just my life. I mean, everything that I've ever written has been inspired by something I've gone through in my life. I don't really, it's interesting because I don't really pull from popular culture when I write, because that's out there, but I feel better and I can emotionally put the words down that I really mean about me. You know, like I don't really know about a lot of that shit. I don't care to know about a lot of it. You know, but I know about me, so I do a lot of writing about me and my family.
Yeah.
All of that. So.
And so then on a day-to-day, you know what I mean? Like every time I talk to people, especially like people who are talented in their craft, like when adversity comes up, you know, like as we try to gain success and try to, you know, become prominent individuals of our culture. How do you deal with adversity if something comes up and it's like may not go the way you want? How do you deal with that? Like to get back on that positive thing?
You just keep going. I mean, when you go through, you know, everything that you go through in life is a lesson. You know what I mean? So if you trip and fall, you know, and you know it's a boulder right there, you're going to sidestep that boulder the next time you're walking that path. You know what I mean? So, I mean, everything that you do in life is a lesson. You always learn from everything that you do. All the experiences you have, whether good or bad, if you don't learn from them, then it was a waste of time. You know, but if you use them to, you know, make your pathway easier and help the people around you, then, you know, you'll keep going. You'll keep going. Every time you fall, you'll keep going and you'll remember that experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
that's what's up, dude. No, that's totally what's up. Now, as you progress, what do you want to be like? You're putting your time in right now. You know, you're out here, you're putting on shows. What do you want to gain from that? What do you want to do with you?
I just want to touch people, man. Like that's the only reason I've ever done it. You know, because I feel like I've been put here for a purpose and I have something to say. And if one person is a fan of mine, then I've done my job. It just so happens that it's not just one person, so that's always a plus.
Absolutely. It keeps you going, I'm sure.
Yeah, it keeps you going. But you know, like I feel like I feel like I'm called to do this. So, you know, like I'm not gonna stop no matter what. I have a day job. You know, this is not my full time yet. You know what I mean? But it will be. And whenever God sees fit, then I'll make that move. But right now, I'm content where I'm at, and you know, I love it. I love doing it.
Question for more.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And Illogic, that's a great name. Like, how'd you come up with Illogic?
It's a funny story, actually. I was in high school, and I had a girlfriend at the time, and we were arguing about something, and she told me I was being illogical, and I was like, I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that, you know, so it kind of stuck, and I kept it.
Nice.
I used to be the mysterious lyricist. That was my name before Illogic.
Yeah. Cool. You know, it goes up, I mean, getting late, you got to get on now. You got anything new coming in the pipe? Like,
yeah, actually, in 2 weeks, me and Blueprint are doing the Greenhouse album, Electric Purgatory. It'll be out, what is it, November 24th. Available for download.
Hey, we'll put the link. We'll put the link on Higher Plane for sure. No doubt. Now, I always like to close it up with just, you know, here's a canvas. You want something to say? People may not know you yet. You're gonna hit some people from different areas. Just spit some at them. Let them know, and let them know about you. Where to find you, even just websites, whatever.
All right, you can find us at weightless.net. And you can connect with everybody from there. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Come on into the gates, homie, and leave with a hole in your face the size of a dinner plate, homie. I got a taste for fresh rapper, and I'm sick of waiting. I want it straight raw. Never mind the seasoning and basting. Please make it to the top, or at least go gold. I want to get you while you're hot, cause I hate when my food is cold. I slash sound checks and deposit logic. You roll with a bunch of rejects. My tape deck ejects, you need to stop it. Too often I unmask the fake in the streets. They say they flossing, but I just see them cleaning their teeth. You're about as sharp as a target faggot. You'll get stepped on. I try to press on, but always seem to find the traffic. I'm revolutionary by any means, revolving at 33 and a half evolutions of the 70s. Turn your ego down a notch, your blaring arrogance, and check under your hood, cause your career's leaking relevance. Bring your hardest to artists, I'll bury them 6 feet deep beneath an underground creek in Maryland. Sorry I'm not gold fronts glistening, a rim spinning, the ghetto hymns of drug dealing, so fans start listening. I'm somewhere between lost my mind and insane, somewhere between Kurt Cobain and John Coltrane. The game has, but you won't change. I built my own name. You hit the highway, I'll make my own lane, cause I'm cacophony carnivore. That means I kill noise for dinner. You ain't hardcore, Twinkie bodied with a cream-filled sinner. I'm telling you, I'm similar to a Mack truck, cause I flatten tracks with raps and start to beep when I lay backups. Wait, back up. Ill spits vicious, expected. I hand out stage presents like it's Christmas. This just in, this kid's pen's a fire hazard, cause I'm clever when I write. It's like I'm rubbing 2 sticks together. Look, I'm the kind of rhymer they hate to see. So many styles, a pound of clay can't shift shapes with me. I'm Bustown's finest with a timeless catalog of masterpieces. Most of y'all can't get out your releases. I rep weightless / greenhouse / amazing. I'll spring forward with rap and you'll fall back like daylight savings. I didn't come to play, I came to change the game. And I'm sure after these 40 bars you'll remember my name. It's Illogic.
Illogic, Higher Plane exclusive to higherplane.net. Stay tuned for more Illogic.
Beams of light seem to jump from the tip of my tongue and permeate the mic with mastery. At last he has come. Now you afraid of the dark, you need a nightlight, cause what I write might tear you apart. Where do I start? Your flow's abysmal, grabbing and run, where is the art? It's dismal what you had to become. Now you're a sad rendition of a shattered henchman who didn't listen and got breadcrumbed into an impossible mission. You know that I'm weightless, not even gravity's holding me down. Brought a rhyme, say it with me, now we the talk of the town. We spit with initiative, that's a definitive component. As 0 stars, so we go far to scar opponents' egos. Lido, Sambos, and the minstrel madness, shucking and jiving. The simple sadness that these cats is barely surviving. The styles we blend show we go in with every rising sun and won't stop attacking till the battle is won.
This is diabolical fun, the ride has just begun. I'm high enough to dunk while I'm driving on the run. Psychologically young, yeah, I might be kinda dumb, but I got enough sense to hide my dollars from you crumbs. You junk, y'all belong at the dump. Your common bond is you all think you prodigal sons. Apologize at once, we tired of your fronts. From your mom to the guy at the bodega that supplies your blunts. Got me thinking it's your time of the month. Why don't you sink into that book of lullabies that you sung? Punk, you must be mighty sprung. I mean, you got me on your tongue. You might as well try to hum. Chew this gum, I smile like a gun. Never had it Uzi, but my pride weighs a ton. You get none, not a one. Busting off in your mustard to make you try to catch up. I'm about to come.
Testing. 1, 2, is my legacy set? Indebted direct until I'm paying heaven they rent. And if none shall pass, then they all must fail. You got lyrics but not spirit, now you call from hell. Well, if God could love ugly as grimy as I was, not trying to pull Superman's cape, just a slight tug. What hype does to a man's pride, it ain't right, cuz they listen to it, get into it, missing what life was. I'm like the sun, pissed off, you flicker like light bugs. This right scud, missile sick, you rip through the white stuff. I'm like a motherfucker's motherfucker that goes in. I'm trying to get a listeners a chill like a cold wind. So when you hear him, you don't think about chrome rims that won't spin. Frontin' with a smile, that's a gold grin. So bet with both tens, then he walking with no ends. You see a star, add a 0, now you can know him.
On some wide-eyed cats, check it.
My time lapse, legendary 89 dine dash. Mime spot buying heist films set to crime jazz. No head chicken out the coke check kicking with 1,000 leather bombers. That's muddy water commerce. That's how we board and evil at us people's budding progress. Sky laws, rob Peter, pay pool, rob pool. Stash it with the other rifty cargo in his sock drawer. Shock, woke up on some whiskey tango, foxtrot. Downtrodden, tipsy angle, filthy fatal hopscotch. Joker to the right with no one to answer is knock. Fine, who's there like it matters? A low-brow opiate for the unassuming masses. And I bet end on a hat, just hacking ass Brenda on a hatch. For the trash do with your panders, I'll never really detach. Stealth dealer, green around the gills, game over. We decorate our pet cemeteries, crimson and clover. Bandits on their